This week, we have officially reached the Florida Keys. In this episode, we travel from Marco Island to a quiet anchorage in Little Shark River to Marathon in the heart of the Florida Keys. On Thursday, January 27th, we made an early morning departure from the marina at Factory Bay in Marco Island. Conditions on the Gulf were pretty much as predicted. Waves were 1 or 2 feet or less, which is comfortable enough for us. And we anchored for the night in a spot called Little Shark River. We anchored just in time to fix a drink and watch the sunset. On Friday, we were up at dawn and on our way to Marathon. Conditions were still pretty good, but high winds were predicted to start that afternoon. Out of this 40-mile trip, about 20 miles was a minefield of crab pots. It was impossible to relax and run on autopilot. We had to keep close watch and zigzag through buoys the whole way. At 1 p.m., we entered Marlin Bay Marina. We got the boat secured, took showers, and relaxed for the evening. That evening, the winds kicked up and we spent the night bouncing around with canvas flapping and ropes squeaking. We got some sleep, but not a lot. Saturday morning and the wind is still blowing. We spent the whole day on the boat, rolling and bouncing in the marina, while outside temperatures were about 60 degrees. On Sunday, the wind had lessened a bit, but morning temps were only in the high 40s. On Monday, we left Tarpon Bay for Banana Bay Marina, where we'll be spending the month of February. In Key West, there's a marker noting the southernmost point of the continental United States. Well, here in our dock slip in Marathon, we're about 11 miles north of that marker, but we've reached the southernmost point of our Great Loop trip. We've been traveling now for 8 months. We've covered over 3,500 miles. We've spent 187 nights in 73 different marinas. We've spent 23 nights tied up at 12 different free walls or docks. And we've spent 27 nights anchored in 24 different places. A long ways back, I lost count of restaurants, bars, and touristy stops. I can tell you that we've stayed in marinas and eaten in restaurants much more often than we ever intended. Why? Because it's easy and we enjoy it. We had planned to anchor out more often than we have. It turns out we're as picky about our anchorage spots as we are about our traveling weather. In some cases, like on the Mississippi, we had no choice except to anchor in less than ideal spots. But generally, we try to only anchor in places that are at least somewhat quiet, safe, scenic, and not already packed with boats. Here's some general information about marina costs. Most marinas charge for dockage based on the length of your boat. Up north, we paid anywhere from 50 cents per foot to $1.50 per foot for a night's dockage with power and water included. As we move further south, the rates went up to between $1 and $2 a foot. Now that we're in South Florida, rates are from $2 to $4 a foot, and in many cases, electricity is additional. You can also be assured that not all marinas are created equal. Some are lovely, well-maintained, with friendly staff and great facilities like pool, Wi-Fi, spotless showers, lounge area, etc. Others have rotting docks that are tough to get into, showers that are gross or non-existent, no Wi-Fi, or electric power that may not necessarily be very safe. At this point, I think we've pretty much seen it all. Or maybe not. We're going to put our feet up here for a bit. We'll be continuing our Great Loop journey in March, and we're looking forward to that. But for now, it's time for a rum drink and some coconut shrimp.